Today we're taking a look at the Poetic Revolution case for the Google Pixel 9 Pro XL. Poetic had reached out and sent this case over for me to take a look at, along with the Pixel 9 Pro XL release. I think the Revolution case from Poetic offers some solid smartphone protection, so we're going to take a look at its strength and the features that it offers. This case is a dual-layer interlocking case type, where the main rear case body interlocks with a front frame option. Poetic is including two different frame options here. We have a frame with a built-in screen protector, which by the way is my favorite option, and we have an open frame option. The built-in screen protector is a good thickness, and it shouldn't really have any issues with the thumbprint unlock due to the enhanced fingerprint section, which is good to see. The screen protector is a decent thickness too, so I think it's going to hold up well over time. I think including this frame option really increases the overall value of the Revolution case. If you don't want a screen protector though, or you just want to supply your own screen protector, you do have the open frame option. Whether or not you choose the frame option that has the built-in screen protector or the open frame, the Revolution case is still going to offer some screen protection in the form of a bezel on the front side of the Pixel going around the entire perimeter of the phone. In looking at the bezel, it looks like it's about 1.5 to maybe 2 millimeters tall, extending above the height of the glass on the Pixel's screen, which means that in flat surface impact scenarios, i.e. you drop it on the concrete floor or tile floor in the kitchen, the case is actually going to make that initial impact, as well as absorb and redistribute some of those impact forces instead of your glass. This, ideally, is going to help save your glass from cracking and keep your Pixel 9 Pro XL looking clean. In my experience, this is a super handy feature because most drops end up happening on the floor at home, in the office, on the sidewalk, or even just on the street. So you definitely want that bezel there to help protect the screen. In looking at the sides, the top, and the bottom of this case, we have a pretty decent amount of material here. The frame gives some structure and rigidity to the TPU backing, which is what I like to see. It's a good combination to protect the phone. I think the Revolution case in general is going to offer pretty good drop protection for the Pixel series of phones because of this. The case is also coming with a USB-C flap cover, which is awesome by the way. That'll help keep the USB-C port working well over time, keeping dust and other debris out of it. Now looking at the backside of the case, we have what is in my opinion a nicer backside, but most importantly, a solid backside piece. The main rear case body here is relatively strong and somewhat rigid, which is what I definitely like to see for overall phone protection. In terms of features, we do have a kickstand for added convenience. You can watch videos or make video calls if you set this up on a table or the counter in your kitchen, for example. As far as the camera protection goes, Pixel phones have the classic Pixel camera bump out, so this case, like many others, utilizes the standard camera cutout with a built-up section around the bump out. We do get a bezel here, which gives us the same impact or effect that the bezel on the front side has. Looks like it's about 1 to 2 millimeters above the surface of the lens. This will definitely help when you drop your phone and it lands camera side down on the ground. Like I said before, in handling this case and looking at it for a little bit, I think this is a pretty good level of protection for the Pixel 9 Pro XL. I did see that while this case was decently thick, Poetic says it should work with most wireless Qi chargers. As for the case feel, I would say it's good. This is generally speaking a little bit of a smoother case design. There's not a whole lot of texture on the backside, so if you do get caught in the rain or something like that, for example, you might end up having to have a little bit of a tighter grip on it. But I did find the sides to produce a decent amount of friction when I was holding it with my fingertips, so that's also good to see. So yeah, overall, I would say that I like the Poetic Revolution case for the Pixel 9 Pro XL. There's some solid protection here without really turning your phone into a brick. Having two front frame options, along with the USB-C flap cover and the kickstand, really kind of makes this a nice package in my opinion. For the cost, I think there's a whole lot of value here in this case, and it's relatively competitive in terms of the other cases on the market for the Pixel 9 Pro XL. As always, if this video helped you decide on the case that you're going to use for your phone, I would definitely appreciate it if you dropped a like on the video. That'll let YouTube know to share this with other Pixel 9 Pro XL owners when they're researching cases. If you're into smartphones, mobile tech, and reviews like this one, definitely consider getting subscribed to the channel and then ringing that bell for upload notifications. I'll have links to everything in the description below, so definitely head down there and check it out if you want to pick up one of these cases. Until next time, stay charged up.